Angie Dickinson, born Angeline Brown on September 30th, 1931, in Colm, North Dakota, became one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. Raised in a German-American family emphasizing education, discipline, and hard work, she moved to Burbank, California at age 10. Initially uninterested in acting, Dickinson earned a business degree and worked as a secretary before beauty pageants opened doors to modeling and television. Her natural charisma and elegance caught the attention of Hollywood scouts, setting the stage for a prolific career that would span decades, combining glamour, grit, and a determination to command respect in a male-dominated industry. Early life and education, Angie Dickinson was the second of 4 daughters of Leo Henry Brown, a newspaper publisher, and Frederica, a devoted mother. The family's move to Burbank positioned her near the heart of Hollywood. Dickinson attended Glendale College and later earned a business degree from Immaculate Heart College, initially planning a career in writing or administration. While academically focused, her beauty and screen presence prompted her entry into local pageants. Placing second in a 1953 Miss America preliminary competition proved pivotal. This exposure transitioned her from office work to modeling and television, planting the seeds for a career that would blend talent, charm, and determination to navigate Hollywood's competitive landscape. Breaking into Hollywood, Dickinson's first film role came in 1954. But her breakout performance arrived with Howard Hawks' 1959 Western Rio Bravo. Starring as Feathers alongside John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Ricky Nelson, she displayed elegance, sensuality, and wit, holding her own against established male stars. The success of the film cemented her image as a leading lady capable of balancing glamour and strength. By the 1960s, she expanded into thrillers, crime dramas, and comedies, demonstrating versatility. Films like Ocean's 11 and The Killers showcased her ability to portray complex women, blending vulnerability, intelligence, and magnetism with a distinct personal style. Iconic television success. In 1974, Dickinson broke new ground as Sergeant Suzanne Pepper Anderson in the television series Policewoman. One of the first female leads in a police drama, she became a cultural milestone, portraying a competent, fearless undercover cop. The series ran until 1978, earning her a Golden Globe Award and multiple Emmy nominations. Through Policewoman, Dickinson inspired audiences with strong female representation on television. She balanced intensity and approachability, creating a character remembered for courage and intelligence. The role cemented her status in pop culture, demonstrating that she was more than a glamorous actress. She was a trailblazer challenging industry norms and paving the way for future generations of female stars. Continued career and mature roles. Dickinson's career extended into the 1980s, 1990s, and early 2000s. She took on mature roles that reflected her evolving artistry, including Brian De Palma's suspenseful Dressed to Kill and the TV movie Hollywood Wives. Her willingness to explore complex characters showcased her depth as an actress. In 2001, she appeared in HBO's Big Bad Love and a cameo in the remake of Ocean's 11. Her longevity in the industry, along with creative risk-taking, earned admiration from multiple generations of viewers and performers. Dickinson also embraced poker, participating in celebrity competitions, displaying her competitive spirit beyond acting, and maintaining visibility in pop culture. Personal life. Early marriages. Angie Dickinson's personal life mirrored her dynamic career. Her first marriage was to Gene Dickinson, a college football star turned electronics professional, from 1952 until their divorce finalized in 1960. Though short-lived, the marriage shaped her early adulthood. She retained the Dickinson surname professionally, solidifying her public identity. During this period, she formed a meaningful friendship with economist John Kenneth Galbraith and his wife Catherine, even accompanying them on diplomatic trips to India. This exposure gave her insights into global affairs and cultural diplomacy, adding a dimension to her life beyond Hollywood. Dickinson's intellect and curiosity were evident alongside her rising stardom. Life with Burt Bacharach. In 1965, Dickinson married composer Burt Bacharach, famous for hits like What the World Needs Now Is Love. The marriage lasted 16 years and produced their only child, Leah Nikki Bacharach, in 1966. Nikki was diagnosed with autism, requiring lifelong care, and Dickinson devoted herself to supporting her daughter's development. Though their marriage experienced separations and outside relationships, Dickinson and Bacharach maintained a complex partnership defined by mutual respect and shared challenges. Nikki's eventual death in 2007 deeply affected Dickinson, underscoring the emotional intensity of her personal life. Bacharach passed away in 2023, leaving Dickinson to reflect on decades of love, struggle, and family devotion. Later romantic relationships. Following her divorce, Dickinson remained socially active and pursued romantic relationships with notable figures. In the 1980s, she dated singer Billy Vera, known for At This Moment, reflecting her attraction to artistic personalities. In the 1990s, she was involved with broadcaster Larry King, whose charm and intellect matched her own. These relationships showcased Dickinson's ability to connect with influential men across entertainment and media, emphasizing her independence and discernment. Though neither relationship ended in marriage, they demonstrated her consistent appeal and capability to navigate complex personal dynamics, balancing her professional life with meaningful personal connections. Frank Sinatra, complicated friendship. Dickinson's encounters with Hollywood legends were not always pleasant. Her relationship with Frank Sinatra combined admiration with disappointment. Though friends and briefly romantically linked, Sinatra's mood swings and verbal cruelty left lasting impressions. Dickinson admired his talent, but could not tolerate his mercurial temperament. She recalled instances when his charm evaporated, replaced by sharp insults to those around him. While maintaining a complicated friendship, the harshness she experienced shaped her perception of him, illustrating that even admired icons could exhibit troubling behavior behind the scenes. Sinatra's presence in her career was significant, but his rudeness left Dickinson cautious and wary. Jack Webb, rigid and controlling. Jack Webb, creator of Dragnet and producer of Policewoman, was another source of friction. Though he offered Dickinson her iconic role as Sergeant Pepper Anderson, he was rigid, emotionally cold, and controlling. Their brief romantic involvement did not mitigate the professional tension. Webb treated actors like interchangeable parts, dismissing Dickinson's creative input. She frequently clashed with him over her ideas and autonomy, leaving her frustrated and disappointed. Despite the show's success, Webb remained, in Dickinson's memory, one of the most difficult men she'd encountered professionally. His inflexibility contrasted sharply with her assertive, intelligent approach to acting, leaving a lasting impression of coldness. Lee Marvin, sarcasm and arrogance. Angie Dickinson's social interactions with Lee Marvin were also challenging. Marvin's gruff demeanor and explosive temper were well known. Dickinson described him as wielding sarcasm like a weapon, using words to diminish others in social settings. One dinner party incident reportedly humiliated her when he mocked her acting publicly. Laughing it off as a joke, Dickinson found him insensitive and arrogant, traits that overshadowed his professional talent. Despite limited professional collaboration, Marvin's behavior left her wary. Dickinson's memory of him underscores her intolerance for arrogance and cruelty, highlighting her insistence on respect, even from celebrated and powerful figures in Hollywood. Burt Reynolds, charm masking, disrespect. Dickinson's experience with Burt Reynolds reflected the complexity of Hollywood charm. Initially fond of Reynolds, she became frustrated by his egotistical games. On set, he was dismissive of her ideas, focused on his own image, and flirtatious to the point of discomfort. Dickinson, unwilling to conform to traditional female roles, distanced herself. She noted that Reynolds seemed to prefer women who stayed in their place, a stance Dickinson openly resisted. Despite his charisma and public appeal, Reynolds' behavior earned him a place on her personal blacklist. Dickinson's interactions with him highlight her commitment to maintaining professional respect and personal boundaries. Enduring strength and legacy. Angie Dickinson's career and personal life reflect elegance, resilience, and fortitude. She navigated a male-dominated industry with intelligence and assertiveness, leaving an indelible mark on film and television. Her encounters with rudeness, condescension, and arrogance, from Sinatra, Wayne, Webb, Marvin, and Reynolds, demonstrate her discerning nature and refusal to accept mistreatment. Dickinson's quiet but firm stance on respect and professionalism allowed her to thrive despite adversity. Beyond the silver screen, she cultivated a rich personal life, balancing family, relationships, and artistic endeavors. Dickinson's story remains a testament to grace under pressure and the strength to maintain integrity in challenging environments. Conclusion: a life remembered. Angie Dickinson's journey from a small North Dakota town to Hollywood stardom exemplifies talent, determination, and resilience. While her career earned acclaim and awards, her encounters with difficult personalities revealed a woman unwilling to compromise her principles. Dickinson navigated fame, family, and complex relationships with intelligence and poise, asserting her worth in every domain. Her legacy endures not only through her iconic roles, but also through her courage in maintaining dignity amidst adversity. She remains a symbol of strength, elegance, and professionalism, inspiring generations to pursue excellence while demanding respect in every endeavor.